What is good, Rand Team? I am RJ West, and today we are back for a bit of something different. It's not something that I normally do on this channel, or that I've ever done on this channel. It would usually be something that I would do on my other channel, which I haven't even done it over there either, since I haven't really posted on there at all. But either way, we are checking out this Bandwagon fan quiz on the Warriors, because I just like doing these things. And I just figured, why not post this on a YouTube video? Because this was conducted by, actually he didn't actually make this quiz itself, but he took the quiz. It's my boy Press Caplock, another resident of Oakland. I would have to assume, based on his previous encounter and previous reactions and whatnot, but he uncovers the hidden film and the highlights of high school players, and he also ends up getting interviews that aren't really posted out there, or videos on the NBA that aren't really posted out there as much. And also he gets some film on the training of different players, whether it's warming up or it's just their workout drill. So yeah, I mean, there's enough talk about this. We'll just get right into this.
I'm a Bandwagon Warriors fan, so yeah, let's see how many you can get right.
I should be able to get them out right.
These former Warrior players. Number one.
David Lee. Easy money.
Pretty easy. David Lee.
He was a baller back when we had like 2012, 2011.
He was actually an all-star.
He was like,
Warriors.
Yeah, he was an all-star.
Number two.
Gilbert Arenas. Easy money so far. Gilbert Arenas. It was before we traded him to the Wizards, actually, so it's pretty cool.
Hey.
Second round draft pick.
Number three.
Andres Biedrins.
Who's this?
Simple. Andres
Biedrins.
Yeah, you gotta get that. You better get that. You better get that, man. You better get that. There you go.
Number four.
And who is that? That's not Anton.
Anthony Randolph.
Oh.
Magic Randolph.
Oh yeah.
Magic Randolph. Hey!
I forgot about him.
Number five. Oh.
That is.
Yo, if you're a true Warriors fan, you should know who this is. If you're a true Warriors fan, you should know who this is, man.
Okay.
Donald Foyle.
Donald Foyle. Okay, hold on.
Hey.
Time out. Let me get something straight. So let's actually take a look at when he actually played. All right. Let me get something straight real quick. We need to get something straight first before we actually. Before you start roasting me in the comment section, let's get something straight, alright? Cause, oops, spelled it wrong. Cause look, I really started watching all the Warriors games from like 2010. I know about the We Believe, and I know about some of the greatest teams of all time. Okay, look, he must have been like a good role player or something, but look, I was not around for that time mostly. Alright, so I was not around for this, alright? So it was really, I didn't see him play much, because he was on the We Believe Warriors, of course, but it wasn't like it was a guy that I heavily remember watching. Alright, so no, you gotta give me a pass on that one, because I've been really watching. The only time that I really started watching all Warriors games was like 2010, like late 2010. It was like Warriors at Grizzlies. That was kind of when I started. Alright, let's continue. This is...
What? Who's this?
Anton? Nah. That's not Anton.
You have no idea who that is.
He doesn't even know either. Mookie Blaylock. Heard about him. Oh, Tim Hardaway. Tim Hardaway.
Yo, the legend himself.
Tim Hardaway. The crossover.
Tim Hardaway Jr. No, Tim Hardaway, sorry. Tim Hardaway.
Yeah, don't you dare do that either. Don't you dare.
Oh man.
That is...
If you don't know who this is, you're not a true Warriors fan.
Steven Jackson. It came to my head. I was gonna hate myself if I didn't remember him. Because he was on the We Believe.
What?
Nate Robinson. Alright. Let me tell you a bit about Nate Robinson, alright? My favorite Warrior moment about Nate Robinson, it was like that one game in 2012. It was like against the Thunder, back when they still had James Harden and Kevin Durant. But like, it was either at the end of the first quarter or the third quarter. He ended up making a half-court shot to end off that first or third quarter. I know it wasn't halftime, but like he ended up just chucking that shot up, and it made the crowd electric because we were pretty much dead in the waters in that game. We ended up getting blown out because it was a Thunder and we were trash back in those days. So like that was actually, Nate Robinson was low-key, he was a warrior. He was destined to be a warrior because he fits the description of being a warrior, a small warrior, and he ended up balling out. And this is probably the most corniest statement that I've ever made, which is saying something.
You already know Nate was on the Warriors. Shit, man, yeah.
Nate Robinson, dude was a baller off the bench.
What?
That is
Man, who is this?
Anton? Anton?
Oh, he looks familiar though.
That's Anton? Is that Anton? That's not Anton. Is it Anton? Speedy Claxton. Okay,
Yo.
that was probably... Oh, Jamal Crawford.
Yeah.
Jamal Crawford.
Claxton?
Jamal Crawford is this one.
Uh,
That's Jamal Crawford.
Jamal Crawford
Don't you-
on the Warriors? Oh,
Yeah,
no,
you go.
he was.
Yeah.
He played for one season for the Warriors.
Yeah, exactly. You better not get that right either.
Yo,
Oh, that's
Chris
Chris
Webber.
Webber. Chris Webber.
Well, he's not-
Yes, he was
He
with
really
us.
big back then.
We traded him to the Wizards because I think it was something like they didn't want to use him in the post, or he didn't want to play post. He wanted to. Oh, that
Who's
is
this?
Nick Anderson. Nick Anderson? That looks like Nick Anderson. I don't think he was played for us, though.
Yo, if you can guess this, you're
So-
pure Warriors fan. I don't know who this is.
I don't.
Oh, Jeff Adrian.
Oh, Jeff Adrian.
I-
Jared Jack.
UConn.
Jared Jack.
Um,
In 2013, Jared Jack, and it's kind of funny too. In 2013, Jared Jack, he kind of posted double doubles in points and assists coming off the bench for us because he played heavy minutes since Harrison Barnes didn't play that heavy minutes, and it was mostly Jared Jack running like the 1 and Steph Curry at the 2, you know, something along those lines. And it was kind of a weird lineup when he came in, but when he came in, he was being a good point guard. He was actually more of an actual point guard compared to Steph Curry. Like Steph Curry actually became an actual point guard the next season. So like Jared Jack coming off the bench, he did well, but later on in his years or in games in the playoffs, he just started sucking. He became unclutch, and so like we needed to trade him away and replace him with Andre Iguodala. So yeah, I mean,
Jared Jack, aka Brock from Pokemon.
Jared Jack. That is Corey Maggette. Corey Maggette. Yeah, don't you get that wrong. Don't you get that wrong. Don't you get that wrong.
Hey.
Yeah, Corey Maggette. Don't you get that wrong. Oh, Troy Murphy.
Man.
Troy Murphy.
True Warrior. Yo, if you don't know who this
Yeah,
is, then you're
Troy
not a
Murphy.
true Warriors fan.
Troy.
Murphy.
Dude, stretches the floor, able to knock down a 3. Played for the We Believe Warriors. Nuts. This. Oh my God, I can't stand him. If I was in that time period, he would probably be my least favorite player of all time. Latrell Sprewell. Anton. There's Anton. There goes Anton. Yeah, Anton. There's Anton. He actually, and actually, Anton was actually a guy who ended up balling with Kobe a couple of games. Like he posted like 50 points per game facing off against Kobe. Like that was he actually had some good moments with the Warriors, but I mean, my dad said he was inconsistent, so I guess that's the case. That is Jason Richardson. J. Rich, straight out of Michigan State. Jason Richardson. Hammer time. Inaugural use of that statement. Mike Dunleavy. Mike Dunleavy. See, man, now these are easy, man. Mike Dunleavy. Now these are easy. These are easy now. We traded him for Steven Jackson. That is
Ninja Turtles. Al Harrington.
Yes. I knew I was gonna hate myself when if I got that wrong. He came over in the We Believe trade, man. I knew I was gonna Wilt. That's obvious. It's so obvious that that's Wilt.
Mr. 100
right?
points.
So obvious that is Wilt. Just based on the camera and like that picture in general, so obvious that's Wilt. All right.
Thanks for taking the quiz. Comment how many you got right.
All right. I got I bet
I thought they did pretty good, but I don't know if there's a true quiz to see if you're a true Warriors fan, but leave a comment down below. Who you think will win the NBA Finals? The
Warriors, of course.
The Cavs,
Warriors.
And also leave a comment down below.
Probably by the time this video goes up, the Warriors would have already won.
I think I got 2 or 3 wrong, but yeah.
Yeah. The only ones I really got wrong. Let's actually stop this really quick, actually. So there is that. Shout out to Press Caplock once again. He's able to scoop out the undercover, the non-usually available NBA footage, whether it's training videos on that where that player does it themselves, or just like all this inside stuff. He goes inside in the NBA in a different way. So check out Press Caplock because he's got like 81k subscribers. So check him out. If you like what you see, subscribe to him because he ended up leading me to this quiz. So yeah, that is that. And for those ones that I got wrong, I think it was like Speedy Claxton, Jeff Adrian, and like I was gonna get Al Harrington wrong if he didn't get it right, but like, and I was actually to be honest, I was surprised they didn't show Baron Davis on there, or Jeremy Lin, or any of these other Warriors. Like, if you are a Warrior fan, you should know about Chris Mullin and Mitch Richmond and Baron Davis. So like, it didn't really have everything, but it still had a lot. I mean, I guess. So yeah, that was pretty fun, and I hope you guys enjoyed this different type of video. I definitely enjoyed doing it because I just like doing things like this, and that's just what I do. So yeah, I'm RJ West, and I'm saying so long.